encampment. This path should see us there.
Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dragon's Dogma. The game is telling me how to do things. I already know how to do things. I've played it through many times. I'm sorry it's taken a little while to sort of get right back to this. I've had a few other games that I needed to get to grips with and set things back up on my channel, but now I have some time. We shall be well and truly into it. I am going to kick this goblin's ass. There we go. One dead goblin. That's what he gets for messing with me. I'm going to pick things up with A. Bunny! Sorry, bunnies, you gotta die. I think it's part of the quest that I've got. If it's not already, well, it will be. Just let me check all of my things. Actually, the rabbits. Oh, yeah, they are. Look, 5. No, I knew I wasn't randomly slaughtering rabbits for no reason. There we go. In your face, Mr. Goblin. Oh, look, I got fire now. Cool. So we need to go to the encampment. We need to take Rook to the encampment.
Damn beast!
Oh, no! Yeah, I know how to attack. I've been doing it. Silly game. Where is the peddler?
A goblin!
Get away from him! Do not kill him. Oh, look at this one. He's all on fire. Right. You'll be fine, Reynard. You'll be fine. There we go. Oh, yes, whatever.
Oh, that was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
Ooh, he gave me a leather cape. Sounds like something I definitely want to wear. It's all the way down. Yeah. It looks pretty. I like it. Oh my god. Yes, fine. As I said in the past video, I played this game and platinumed it on PlayStation, essentially. Essentially it was the PS3 one, but I did it on PlayStation Now on my PS4.
Careful! A goblin!
And so this is actually my first time going through it on the Xbox, because I bought it for the Xbox, so it's telling me how to do everything, because if I've never played it before. Which I suppose is quite good for people who've never seen this game or played it before, and give you some information. But for me right now, it's a little bit frustrating because I know exactly what I'm doing. Another goblin? Goblins everywhere, all over the area. Oh! Right, stabby for good measure. Lovely. Right, I need to pick up a few more of these flowers. Because Benito wishes for them. And head back. Head to the encampment. Some resources in here too. Kindling and nuts. Cedar branch. Another cedar branch. They are good for making arrows.
This road
and I
have
will
us
be
to the
using many
encampment here
arrows.
much longer.
Chest. Ooh, oil arrows. Oil arrows are good. They will saturate your enemy in oil. Douse them in oil, and then it is easy to set them on fire. If you have fire, like Rook. What did we just do? What did I just complete? Oh, bringing him to the encampment, which is right here. I was gonna say, I blew up a thing, and I don't know what it was that we achieved with that. Okay, yeah, here is the encampment. It's starting to get dark, so I like to get indoors before it gets too dark. Dragon's Dogma is one of those games where at nighttime the enemies are more prevalent and more aggressive. So, we want to get indoors.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice?
We are near a rift stone, if memory serves.
You don't have to get indoors during the dark, it's just when you're low level, it's probably a good idea to travel by day. I tend to travel by day more than I do by night. And simply just to make life a little bit easier, I'm going to sheath my blades because I'm indoors. This lady is somebody we will come to know well at some point in the near future. Ah, a rift stone. If you've forgotten where you are in the story, Chronicle will tell you. Yeah, I know. I know where I am. Thank you. Hasn't been that long. Right. Collect up these goodies. Liquid Vim is very nice. It comes in very handy if you're a strider like I am. It's good for stamina, and you need stamina to climb big enemies. Oh, and loads of things. War bugles and fun things. We're going to talk. No, we're not going to talk to you, actually. We're going to do this. I'm going to touch this riftstone.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world. It opens to the Arisen. For they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve.
Well, I'm not sure if I am Arisen, but I did die, technically. A dragon stole my heart and ate it, and I'm still alive. Does that count? Does it? We'll say yes.
Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial.
I have to do a
If you are
trial.
an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
Well, I have a trial. It's telling me I need to search the area.
A rift stone.
Hello.
Strange power emanates from within.
The beast comes! Hurry!
A beast, you say? A beastie? Let's go slay this beastie.
There
And,
may be prowling monsters about.
well, I certainly hope so, Rook. Then maybe my trial will be complete. Oh, that is a big beastie. Well, looks like they're doing a good job of kicking its ass. Even the goblins are joining in. Oh. I think it saw me. What we want to do is we want to grab onto this beast. Ow! Fuck you, goblin. Ow! I'm getting battered. Right. Let's not die. Straight away. Please. I'm going to take my liquid Vim. And I'm going to ignore these goblins. And climb the beast. While I have the liquid Vim, should... Oh, yes, it's fine. I know. Have a curative. Blah, blah, blah. At the moment, I'm kind of struggling to hold on to him. He's almost dead and I haven't even hit him once. I'm clinging to his bum trying to get a grip so I can climb him. Oh, there we go. I defeated him with my will alone. Ow. Ow. He's not dead? Oh, I thought he was dead. I must have... the goblins dying must have counted as me killing him. Right, hopefully I can climb him now. There we go. Hang on, Luss. Hang on. This is going well. There we go. When climbing the back of a Cyclops, the idea is to get on its spine, sort of halfway down between its shoulder blades. That way it can't reach over behind and, well, I just climbed right through its belly, didn't I? It can't reach over behind and pull you off. Stamina is decreasing. There we go. Nice big sharp stab. Nails down. I really need to learn some skills for climbing because that was a little bit embarrassing. Ooh, who is this fellow? Yeah, at this point, my grip holding on is not very good. So if an enemy is swirling about like that one was, yeah, I was struggling to hold on for a big portion of that. Excuse me while I just finish slurping my coffee.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soaring.
Blah 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 blah. My name is Rook and I go blah 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 blah. Ekbal, located in command headquarters of the camp, provides different support and functions to adventurers. Speak with him, rest and heal your wounds. Yeah, we will, after I've touched the stone again. Touch it, stroke it, become one with it.
Your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead. They shall serve you, and you alone, to share in your hardships, and aid you in every endeavor.
Now, this was something that got me so happy and excited about this game. You don't just create yourself. No, you create your main pawn, who is your main companion, who will be with you throughout the whole of your journey. You have the support pawns, which Rook is, and you can have an extra support pawn. You can have two of them, and you can swap them in and out. But your main pawn stays with you all the way through the game, and you can customize them to make them basically the best person that you would want at your side throughout the whole of this adventure. So Luss is starting out her adventure, and she is putting her will as the Arisen into the Rift Stone and is going to create the perfect main pawn for her. Who will it be? It's Barry! Yes, Barry is my main pawn. If you don't know who Barry is my fiance in real life. And so I make my main pawn my love, my true love. I get to answer some questions about him. When faced with danger, what traits would most value in a follower? Careful preparation and iron will, quick thinking, charisma to lead others. I like him to be quite carefully prepared. While in battle, which strategy would you prefer him to employ? Kill all the enemies, rescue combat, strike at the strongest foes, call for reinforcements. Strike at the strongest foes. Follower rescues your party and turns the tide in the entire battle. What would you have them say? This way, master. Leave them to me. Now, master. Strike the final blow. Quickly. After them. That one. I like it when he calls me master. As a ruler, what gift would please you most? A magic potion that preserves you, a brave and just hero to succeed you, the perfect spouse, a majestic white steed. Really, I should pick this one, shouldn't I? Really. I think we will call him a brave and just hero. Right. He is going to be a fighter.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
That's right. Worship me. You are all mine now. I'm a badass and I got an achievement for being a new ally, which is Barry. Right, while we are here, we can go back into the rift and gain ourselves another support pawn. This is the rift, a space between realms in which any and all manner of pawns may be found. Okay, so Barry doesn't come into the rift with me. He's my permanent companion and he's not going to change. So we're going to keep Rook with us for the time being until I level up a bit more. I'm currently on level 5 and he's level 6. With your support pawns, it's always a good idea to have them either the same level as you or a couple of levels above you. If they drop below your level, you have to replace them. Otherwise, combat can get tricky. You need them to basically have your back. So we have Rook, who is a mage. We have Barry, who is a fighter, and me, who is a strider. So we've got pretty much all angles covered. I would like to have either another strider or ranger, another ranged character at my back. So, yeah, touching the stone means that I can summon pawns suited to me. I only have 13 rift crystals, so I can't go up to a level 6 at the moment. I can only hire a level 5. Yes, fine. Right, so I want to change the search conditions, and I want to choose by vocation. I don't want another mage or a sorcerer, and I am a strider, so we're going to eliminate them straight away. I wouldn't mind having a ranger or a warrior. Barry's a fighter, so I'm going to eliminate that one too. And this should bring up a list. It should bring up a list of suitable candidates, and it just hasn't at all, because, you know, it's being mean to me. So there are apparently no warriors or rangers in my class, so we'll have to go for some of these. Okay, so, right, we have Ivy, who is a fighter, Aster, who is a strider. More fighters, more fighters. There isn't any sorcerers either. Apparently I'm too low of a level to get a sorcerer or a warrior or anything, so it's only allowed me to pick some basic ones at the moment, which is fine. We shall have a little look through and see if any names jump out at me. I'm gonna summon Emma, and I'm gonna summon Raven, and I'm gonna summon Sienna, and I'm gonna summon Sicily, and I can summon one more, and that one will be Wilson. There we go. And then I'm going to have a little look at them and examine them and see who I decide is the best. These two are just hanging around over here still. Pubulus, I should hire you just because you've got a funny name. Right, so I'm going to have a little look at them and their stats.
Yes, Arisen.
This is Emma. She is a warrior. Oh no, she's a fighter. And she has a skyward lash.
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need any...
I'm not gonna lie, most of the time I pick ones who I think look the best as opposed to their skills, because I'm, you know,
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever...
I am so vain like that. So fickle. I'm not sure I like any of you.
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need...
I might pick you. I'm very tempted to pick pubic hair over here. Oh. Hello, Wilson. Who are you?
Yes, Arisen.
You look strapping. I think that you could probably help me out. Pubic hair or Wilson? Pubic hair or Wilson? Oh, you've got a hilarious
Yes, Arisen.
name, so you're gonna have to come with me.
I am honored to travel with you.
Ha! When recruiting things, consult the history map, blah 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 blah. Right, and then we can exit the rift. Okay, you don't always have to go into the rift to hire or fire support pawns. You can, you see there's a few pawns lingering around here, like this lady over here. And you can talk to them and just hire them off the street, essentially. But Estor is only level 1, and so she's only a little tiny weakling baby, so we wouldn't want to take her, even though she looks very
A
pretty.
rift stone. A strange power emanates from within.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force on the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat. I can help in that regard, should you wish it.
Doesn't look like I have a lot of a choice. Barry, Rook, and Pube are gonna help me out.
The men of the enlistment corps never turn away the eager. We are ready to begin. Are you? Let me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle here. If you find a task too difficult to manage, you might reconsider your party. There are other pawns here. You can choose among them if you care to. The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before my count ends. You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. We'll begin. Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends.
Okay, so we need to pick up these big crates and pop them in his little area, target, base, place, zone, area. There, where the swirly circle is. There we go. So we have to be quick. And this is why I got the extra support pawn. Because it is good to have many hands. Many hands make light work. And with the 4 of us, we could already take 4. We got them all? Have we got them all? We are running out of time. Well, where is the last one? Enough!
Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Next is combat training. You'll face my scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends. A large group will be of help again, but you must choose your companions wisely. A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. You'll set about destroying scarecrows this time. Get them all before my count ends. I feel...
We'll do fine. Right, I'll go get these ones up here.
The deadline draws near. Force unknown will topple him. You must hurry, there's no time! Hit it! Enough!
Enough!
Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long.
I already am.
Right then. Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last. There are 2 sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic. If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard. Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Well, it's back to this...
Yeah. Destroy the scarecrows. Got them. One's immune to magic, one's physical attacks. As you'll see, the red ones are physical attacks, the blue ones are magic. Rook should take care of the blue ones just fine, while we attack the red ones.
The deadline draws near. You must hurry, there's no time! I'll fell it with a spell.
I think we're done. There we go.
Did it! Enough!
That's the fastest I've ever seen it done. And on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior.
We
Well
awesome.
done! You've completed your training.
Yay!
See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt.
No doubt at all.
You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble, examine your party.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Okay, if your strategy is toothless, try changing your party and your things. And Pube is giving me such respect, and Barry's like, grrr, and Rook just doesn't even care. I'll remember that attitude, Rook. We'll remember that attitude. I could check the status of me and my squad here. I am level 6. Barry leveled up 2. He is now a level 4. Rook is still a level 6. And Pube is a level 5. Yeah, support pawns don't level up. But Barry does. So, and he learns things, like he learns about quests and beasts and monsters and all these things that will help him be a better pawn.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat. I feel familiar with this area now.
Good for you, Barry. Right, there is something that we need to do in terms of progressing the story along a little bit, but I just want to head back to Cassidus and finish up with the thing that I was doing for Benita with the flowers. Before that, though, I'm going to speak to Reynard because he now has a pack and he has goodies and he's a peddler. We can buy things from him. First, though, I'm just going to check everything that I've gotten. I can combine things, you see, in my menu. Oh! Oh! Oh, I forgot to do something. I completely forgot to do something. Okay, so what we're going to actually do, rather than that, there is Mercedes. She's got a little green question mark above her head because she's how we progress the story. Ah, there we go. I wondered when we were going to see him. Right. Forget everything that we were about to do. Immediately, we need to follow that man. We need to follow that man. Otherwise, we will miss an encounter. So. Change of plans completely. Right. I need to equip my lantern because it is now dark outside. I also need to get Barry a lantern of his own. So we will do that when we next find a peddler. Perhaps Reynard will have one. Might have another one in my thing actually, but I don't think so. Right. So we need to head down here. This is where the man came. He headed back towards Cassidus. And we do need to go back to Cassidus to sort out Benita with her flowers. So, yes. Changes of plans, backtracking and all that. This is what happens in this game. Things happen on the fly. You have to change your mind, go and do different things.
Let's walk down to the shore.
Essentially the guy at the encampment there that I was talking about. Ah, what's that fire? There is a curative that you can use to eliminate fire when you get set on fire, and it's called Smother Sap, but I don't have any of it by the looks of it, and so I'm going to have to use Dementive. There we go, that should do. I'm just swinging it, blanket. Ah! Shoot him. Right. Cures. There are wolves. Are there wolves? Rook said something about fangs. Wolves? No wolves? Right, I'm going to carry on this way. You're going to come and follow me? Come on.
Very well.
We have a man to catch. A strange individual in a red cloak.
Do not become so lost in your
And if I'm not quick enough, I'll miss the encounter. And I want you to see the encounter because it's important.
We share these roads with travel.
Ah, the venerable Arisen returns. Are you come to lead the pawns in a quest to slay the dragon? Those equivocal husks. Will or nill, the Arisen is always drawn to the dragon, as puppets strung in fate's own thread. Many have come before you, eager to stand tall atop the grand capstone of worldly truth that is the dragon. Arrogance. The dragon is ever born anew into the world, and with it too, the Arisen. All Arisen seek out the dragon, but lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast, while yet they live. Ours is a weak, fragile world, and little within it is more frail than man. In yon encampment they gather up their knights and hired steel. They think to grow their numbers and hunt the dragon. But they shall soon learn their lot will e'er be as prey.
Seems we're most like to find what we seek near trees.
Cryptic encounter with the man in the red cape. I wonder who he is. I wonder what part he will come to play in Luss's adventure. He called me arrogant. I didn't think he knew me that well. Hello, Barry. Barry's come over to say hello. Right, I'm going to leave this part here. Thank you for watching, and come back soon to experience more Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. The story is only just getting started. We have a band of plucky individuals who are gonna be at my side while I make my history, my legacy as Luss the Arisen. Come back soon.